Today, I literally felt if I wouldn't go online, I would do you a disservice because I felt the energy building and building the last couple of days, and I was really reflecting why these things are shifting, why I feel so much is happening in my life, and I started to realize that everything started to like become more potent in energy when I had these transmissions coming through me a couple of weeks ago. And I was doing three transmissions, two in German and one in English. The first German one was the art of instant change, where I really the message was coming through what's necessary that you can really like have changes like that. And it's going deep into different topics in change and transformation. The second German transmission was Phönix aus der Asche, like Phoenix rising, also a German transmission, also about 50 minutes. And it was about, I woke up in the morning and I realized I should talk about shame and guilt and how you can transform it, because these are so heavy energies and most people are running with these emotions and they are not even aware of it. And the third transmission was about the gift of life, and the energy in this transmission were building and building because there were a couple of days in between, and it was always in the morning. When I woke up, I felt this is the message that wants to come through. And I was sitting down and recording a video about 50 minutes. So all three, I didn't know how long it will take. I didn't see what I would talk about. And I just trusted that to the topic, really the information is coming through. And so it was. And I felt, especially with the gift of life, the English transmission, that towards the end, and this is when you hear it, you will feel it, is like I felt that light codes were coming through me. The light became so strong. I felt so vibrant, and I felt that I was transmuting energy and light codes through me. And in the meantime, I got feedback from clients, and it was so interesting because exactly what, especially one client, she wrote me that that how much this transmission changed her, that it was bringing her so deep into like how to remove like guilt and shame, and she felt like there is such a energy in these transmissions. She was especially referring to the first two ones, the German ones, and it was, like she said, it was so potent that I felt it was hours. The channeling was going hours, and actually it was 50 minutes. So she said, I feel I want to listen more often, because she felt the energy, and she said, I feel this channeling can go viral. And when I had the transmissions coming through me, I felt, wow, this was so strong, so potent. I feel this can go viral. Then she was writing me this, and I said, that's in the field, and I need to get the message out. So whatever you feel, it's right. So I am convinced that when you feel drawn to channeled messages, then there is something in it for you. Otherwise, you will not feel the pull. You will not feel the draw towards it. So I wanted to just let you know that you can find these transmissions in my Linktree link in my bio. You can check it out if you feel drawn to it. And an example came through for me today because I myself, I felt like yesterday I had an experience, a couple of weeks ago. I felt something will happen in my life, an opportunity came into my life, and then things happened, and this opportunity was gone. And I felt interested. I thought, okay, interesting, but I still felt I will be, this opportunity will still be for me. Interesting enough, even on the outside, nothing looked like this opportunity will show up again, because everything in the external world, in the 3D world, were showing this opportunity isn't there anymore for a certain period of time. It's over. Some things, there is just a certain time period where something can be or not be. So, and this time period opened up again, and I was invited, and these kind of things are happening when you are in a certain energy, because we don't, like, circumstances don't manifest things. We manifest things through our state of being only. So circumstances really don't matter whatsoever. Just your state of being matters. And these transmissions, they work on an energetic level. Of course, you also get messages on a mental level, but they're working on a energetic level as well. That's why I say, I don't know if you are listening to this and you speak English or German, but many in my community speak German as well and not speak English that well. So if you listen to this, you obviously speak English, but I say even if your English is not that good, you still will benefit from this transmission, and especially from the light codes, in the gift of life, in this transmission. So, and one example came through for me, because I was thinking we only manifest through our state of being. So, and these transmissions are working on a mental level, on an energetic level. They transform something inside of you. I felt like I got an upgrade of my DNA. Light codes were coming through and transmitting to whoever is listening to these transmissions and receiving it. And I felt it's really working on a cellular level. And so that's why I wanted to pass it on. I wanted to let you know, if you're hearing this, it's probably not a coincidence, because nothing in this universe is happening by coincidence, but by synchronicity. And one example that came up for me today was, just think if you would have the cure, or somebody would have the cure for cancer, and you have cancer, and somebody says, you hear of a responsibility, like an opportunity to heal your sickness, your terminal sickness, where the doctors say this, it's like this, there is always a cure. It's my belief. But anyway, and I was thinking, if people understand the power of these transmissions, they would run to get it. This is what my feeling was. And I have no interest whatsoever to convince anybody of anything if you don't feel it. But if you feel it, I believe these transmissions are so powerful, and they can change your health, your wealth, your energy field. And this is how we are manifesting, through our energy field. What we manifest, how we feel in our health, in our prosperity, in our relationships. So it's so powerful. This is what I feel. So when you feel drawn to it, when it resonates with you, check out my link. It's there. You can check it out. As I said, The Art of Instant Change, a German transmission. The Phönix aus der Asche, Phoenix Rising in English. It's the second in German. And the third is The Gift of Life. It's a pure gift. These transmissions were a gift for myself, and I am happy if you want to give this gift for you as well, because life is a gift, and we are here to absorb it and live it fully.